today is day 49 of 100 Random Acts of Kindness. Like I said, my mother-in-law was up this weekend, and it's always nice visiting with her. She has a neighbor who we spent some time with this winter when we went down to Florida to visit. And she's just really sweet. Her name is Linda. And because we just came back from Newfoundland, which Linda knew about, Linda sent something with my mother-in-law to give to me. So when I was in Iceland for our honeymoon, when we took one day where we just like explored so much of Iceland, and we went looking for puffins, and puffins are a big deal there. All the souvenir shops are like, I don't know, Puffin Central or whatever they're called. I don't know, Puffin something. Puffin shops, Puffin souvenirs, whatever. So Keith and I go looking. We were there at the start of September, and we had apparently just missed them. So no puffins. We didn't see any puffins. So then last year I went to Newfoundland, and puffins are a big deal in Newfoundland, but they're not just like flying around St. John's. And that's really the extent I made it out to Cape Spear, but outside of that, no puffins. So this was our third attempt at looking for puffins, and we found them, and they're adorable, and they can fit in your pocket. They're like, I don't know how long in inches a ruler is. I think like 12, but I could be wrong about that. A ruler's 30 centimeters, and that's about how long they are. They're actually quite small, even though they kind of look like mini penguins. They're very, very small. So Keith and I went to a puffin viewing site, and I did one of my videos from there, and we just sat and watched them, and they were amazing and cute and everything I was hoping for. So Allison shows up on Friday, and she said, Linda sent something for you. And so Linda sent this little stained glass puffin, and this is probably bigger than a real puffin. No, not really. It's not that big. To go in our window, and I just think that is so sweet. I don't know Linda terribly well. Spent some time with her, but it's not like we've known her for decades or anything. And she knew about my love for puffins and wanting to see them. And I just think this is so sweet. And I think it's going to go in our kitchen window so that every day we see it. And when the sun comes in, it'll shine. And I just think this is so sweet. And to Linda, I don't know if you'll see this, but I really appreciate it. And it's definitely a random act of kindness. And this kind of thing, I always try to do things for people that are thoughtful. And I don't necessarily think I always succeed. It's tough sometimes, and I can recognize that how often do people say, what can I do? And I can't come up with anything. So I know it's not terribly easy to always get the right thing or feel like you're doing something. But this, to me, I've kept it out since Allison got it for me. We just need a little string and a suction cup or something to put it in the window, and it means a lot. I really think this is very, very cool. So to Linda, thank you. On to tomorrow, which is day 50, which is mind-boggling. Which I guess also means that my birthday's in 50 days. So I like nice things. I've said this before. Today is 6 months till Christmas Eve, FYI also. So yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of stuff. Gift cards go a long way with me. Whatever, 50 shopping days is a lot of days, so keep me in mind. Just kidding. Not really. I do like presents. So, Linda, thank you very, very much for this guy. I'm poking him in the eye, and talk to you tomorrow.